Hey guys, my name's Colby. Today we're going to take this Sky 5900 through 3 different setups. First being Sky mode, second being Bivvy mode with a lid on, and the third being the Bivvy without a lid. So starting here with Sky, you can see the pack is fully blown up. You've got this whole top compartment filled with gear, and so you've got your side compression straps expanded to accommodate that. Now to take it down from here to a Bivvy with a lid, we'll take some gear out the top first. Get some stuff out of there. Okay, so now this is a more manageable size for something that you might use for weekends, or if you're on a longer trip and you got packed in and now you just want to day hunt from camp or whatever it might be. You want to compress this bag down to a more usable size. So first option is going to be going to what we call Bivvy mode with the lid on, since we still have it there. So to start, you can see when we had it blown up and the lid sitting on top, the webbing that connects to the back of your lid was going through these guidance loops. So since we're going to compress the bag down, we're going to unweave them through there. So start by just taking it through there, taking that through there. Then we're going to get our top, fold that in nice. Get the buckle on the top of your bag, bring that back, and you're going to have a counter buckle right there that's just going to buckle in. Now, I'm going to put the lid back on using that same webbing that it was previously attached to, and I'm just taking it back through the tension lock here. Cinch that up. Do the same on the other side. Okay, now for the front of the bag, you can see again when this lid was blown up nice and tall, the buckles that the lid attached to were up higher. But now with the lid being down here, we're going to take these buckles. There's a quick detach buckle, push it in, pull out the side, comes out. We're going to move that down to the lower location. And this will just help keep our lid nice and tight. Again, move that down to the lower location. Okay, before we put the lid back on, I'm just going to come up and tidy up those side compression straps. Again, making sure everything's nice and tidy and organized. So now I have a nice, clean top. I'm going to fold my lid over and buckle it in. And then the last thing we'll do here, just to keep this lid nice and situated on top and from wanting to come forward on the pack, I'll come back to those back straps again and just give them one last tension to make sure they're nice and secure. So as long as you do that, you shouldn't get any lid migration to the front of your pack. So now we'll go to the third setup. If you wanted to run a Bivvy mode without the lid, if you just don't have an interest for it or it's more cubic inches than you're looking for, it's really easy to take off as well. So we'll just start by unclipping the front, going back to these back tension locks here. We're going to fully detach the lid again. And now, just so we don't have these long straps unoccupied, on the top of the bag where we folded that in, you'll notice you have 2 tension locks right there. So we're going to now connect those to the webbing that was connected to your lid. And that'll give us a nice storm flap closure, if you will. So we'll do that on this side. Again, getting it nice and tight. Doing it on this side as well. And then reattaching our buckle. So now you'll have a Bivvy without a lid. And then just to show you, to go back, if you want to take it from Bivvy to a blown out full Sky mode pack, say you just got done with a weekend and you have a week-long hunt coming up and you need to put more gear in here, you're basically going to do it all in reverse, but I'll just walk it through so you can see that as well. So again, I'm going to start by totally detaching our tension locks. That'll end up going to our lid. Then we're going to get our side our angled compression straps loosened up all the way. Unbuckle it. Now everything will fold up nice and tall. We'll simulate having this thing totally packed up. Put this gear back in. Get your cinch top closed up. Lock that in. And then on the top of your bag here, you'll notice there is a new closer strap that will go right there. Get that nice and tight. And so now our bag is just ready to receive its lid again. So again, we're going to find these straps that run vertically. Since our bag is nice and tall, I'm going to take them through these guidance loops again. This is an optional step, but it will help keep your bag from wanting to migrate to the front of your pack, so I would recommend doing that. Get our lid, go back to the pack, thread that through, thread that through, and go nice and tight. I'm going to run this all the way down to those guidance loops. And then you could run these down to these lower straps, but then you have these ugly straps that run the length of your bag and can get hung up on stuff. So I'm going to go ahead, detach these buckles once more. Again, that's just a push in and a pull out. Move them back up to the top. Buckle it in. Do the same for this side. Move it to the top. And then rebuckle your lid in. Get that nice and cinched. And then one final time, we're going to come to these angled compression straps and just get those nice and tight as well. So there you have it. That's going to be the 3 different setups of all of our bigger bags that extend on the top like this. That'll be all the Sky Series bags, the Evo 4056, and the Evo 6900. So yeah, if you guys want to see any more educational videos like this, just be sure to check out our YouTube. Thanks.